What up, chat? How's it going? I'm live. We're hitting it live tonight. No fuss, no muss, no preamble. We're just showing up, man. Got my water. Okay. I got lotion. Great. I didn't even have a stream preset. I'm just out here, dog. Because I got tied up, figuratively speaking, with other stuff. But we're live. We're here now. Dude, it was crazy. So I got off work. I was gaming a little bit, like you do on a Friday. And then they started dropping a certain file type that I can't say the name of right off rip. Otherwise, YouTube might think this is a very different kind of stream. And so I got enthralled in that. And that delayed me a couple hours. My God. Dude. Is it brave to say, can we just be done with billionaires? Even millionaires. Can we just make it so nobody makes more than 999K? Because I think you catch something that makes you a menace of society, to put it politely, when you just get too much money. I think that's just the way it is. That's crazy. I've never been so happy to be a broke boy. I don't have the billionaire disease. Crazy. Anyway. Anyway, I realized that there's like just it was like literally millions of pages of stuff, and I'm like, probably just wait until tomorrow. Get more of it then tomorrow, once people have had a chance to go through millions of pages worth of stuff. That might be good. Plus, you know, we're live, we're doing things, we're here, obviously. I did want to see where we're at. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm going to. Oh God. Okay. Well, I've gotten through about the first 70 ballots, 70, 80. There's like almost 250 currently, which feels like a lot. So, I can, if anybody wants to know the early numbers. But again, it's like less than a third of the total votes. So like it's you know, much could change. But generally speaking, your three front runners on the women's side, which is probably not a surprise to really anybody. Tsubasa, Ivy, Azura. And on the men's side, it is Fomortis, Sylvain, and Sigurd. Those are the top three that I have seen so far. I would expect, because these were kind of my top picks as well. I was Copium for Black Knight, but I think secretly we all knew myself included, Sigurd was probably going to outperform him anyway. The Sylvain is interesting. I'm not sure why Three Houses fans are that thirsty, but okay. Sure. Can I have an aside just briefly? Three Houses fans, you make it hard for people to like you sometimes. I'm going to say the brave thing that no one else is willing to tell you. You make it a little bit hard sometimes. We don't hate you, but it's difficult to like you sometimes when you do things like this. Stop voting for Three Houses all the time because it has Three Houses in the title, okay? It's crazy. I don't know. Maybe Sylvain is super popular. I don't see the appeal. I don't see the appeal. I don't get it. But yeah, that's what it is. That's where we are at with that. And then I probably won't be live tomorrow. But if I do, it'll be like a little quickie thingy. So yeah, that's where we're at. If you were curious about that, I have so many GD responses to go through. I'm going to, if for whatever reason you've stumbled in here right now and you're just now hearing about this for the first time, I am going to leave the forum open until like the end of the stream tonight, which will probably be like midnight, 1 a.m., somewhere around there. Eastern time, obviously. But then I'm going to shut it off. I already have like, I mean, I got more responses than I did last year. And last year was still pretty accurate. So I feel pretty comfortable with like the sample size. I'm not 100% sold on where the samples are coming from, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But we'll see. We'll see. I didn't tweet it last year. This year I tweeted it. Also, does anybody know if Reddit picked it up? Because I know it made its way to... It made its way to Reddit last year. Liam, thank you for the 64 months. Good lord. Insurance paperwork? Ugh, God. Burn it. Just burn it. Actually, don't. That's a terrible decision. Sometimes I think just destroying something is easier than doing the thing and then just dealing with the ramifications of it. But ultimately, you should not do that, especially with insurance, which is something that, you know, can medically bankrupt you. So don't do that. Don't do that. Don't let my nihilism ruin your future or anyone's future. That's a message for all of you, genuinely. I can check on Reddit. Okay. I don't really care. I'm just curious. I try to keep a loose idea of like where stuff is coming from. I know that a Tsubasa fan like retweeted my form. So that I'm not trying to make Tsubasa fans nervous, but that does give me a little bit of bias concern. Because, you know, if 50 people who just voted down ballot Tsubasa get on there, it's like, that's going to skew things a little bit. But if, you know, if I continue to look at things and the numbers are still, I'm expecting being roughly like 25% of the way through the votes. I'm expecting them to stay similar. So I'm expecting those top three on each side to continue getting more There will be like filler in between because that's what happens. And even last night when I was looking at it like live as it was coming in by like 20, 30, 50 at a time, I was seeing big spikes in certain characters on certain days of voting, which is why I break out the voting the way I do. So I see, at least in the responses, obviously, who got what vote on what day. And so like there was a big Ivy spike at one point where she just took lead the first 2 days of votes in general for people. So I would expect like grouping batches like that to happen. And so I would expect those three to continue to kind of like level out and stay relatively competitive with each other. That's what my assumption would be, because that's what it's been like. I mean, basically every year I've done this. So, if that makes you happy, if those 6 names make you happy, then W. If not, well, I would say try again next year, but you don't really have a chance next year. Moving in the right direction as my dad's getting back where he should be. That's good. Excellent. Someone else doing their own poll there. Yeah, there is a dude who does polling on Reddit. I talked to them, I don't know, last year or the year before. One of the two. And they were like counting Reddit posts. It was like taking surveys of people just typing out who they were planning to vote for and who they did vote for and whatever. But then also counting like Twitter tweets. Because like when you vote daily, you can tweet it out and it'll like post to Twitter. They were counting those two, I think. They were in this chat when I was doing the results. One of the years, either last year or the year before. But it's not. Those collection methods are maybe not the best way to go about it. So, which I told them. I was like, yeah, that's not good. Because they could not believe that Eikthenir was nowhere on their radar. Oh, it must have been last year then. Yeah, it had to be last year. Because Eikthenir was last year, right? But again, that's like, you know. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you guys with like the science of polling and all that. Because like, you know. You probably don't care that much about the back end part of that. I find it fascinating. I think, dude, as much as I hate with a passion election nights, I genuinely love the exit polling and like the ballot counting, like commentators. I love it. It's my secret passion. So this is as close as I'm ever going to get to that. And so I take as much pride as I can in it. As nerdy and dorky and loserish as that sounds. Anyway. That's where we are. I'm praying for a Nazura win. I'm going to be honest. There's like currently, and again, we're like 20-25% of the way in. There's like, I didn't give you the order like first, second, third when I listed the names earlier. Because genuinely they're separated by like a handful of votes each. So it's like there's literally no point. Too close to call. If I were to give you the winners right now and there was like a recount loophole, we would be stuck in infinite recount because the is currently that close. Satachi! What's up, brother? Satachi, you ever gonna respond to my draft pings in that GD server? If she gets third, well, always the year after next. Jenna sent me a house to look at. Hold up. Okay. You don't have to respond. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not trying to put Satachi on blast, but he has not responded to any of the pings. He's my goat, though. So don't think poorly of him for his tardy responses. Left on red? No, but you know who did leave me on red? Dude, I got beef. I got beef. I don't have beef. I don't really care. I just don't think he fucks with me, respectfully. Because I invited 2 other people to this draft league. One of them left me on red. One of them asked me questions and then also never responded after I explained it. So I just figured he was out. But there was one other FaeTuber that I asked. I don't consider myself a FaeTuber, for what it's worth. I do cover heroes, but I don't solely cover heroes. For the record, I don't really consider Satachi a FaeTuber either. Is that controversial? I'm not sure. I feel like if you cover stuff besides heroes, then you're not in that silo. You know what I mean? You're just you're an online personality that covers that game as well as others. Perhaps that's controversial. It could also be my autism. I have a very distinct need to like categorize things specifically that the masses may not possibly understand. This happened recently. I found out yesterday that I'm no longer in IT. I'm getting moved to a different department, but I'm doing the same thing, just not in IT. And I said, well, okay, is the new leadership part of IT? And my boss was like, no. And I was like, but we still have to go to IT things. And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, so we're not in IT, but we have to go to IT meetings. She's like, yes. I said, that's a little bit of a gray area for me. She was like, what's gray about it? I'm like, I don't go to marketing meetings because I'm not in marketing. And yet you want me to go to an IT Friday stand-up for 30 minutes every week at 9 a.m., by the way, when I'm not in IT? What are we doing? What's that about? That makes sense. The hell? So anyway, this is very similar. Like, I categorize my colleagues. I don't think Oblivion's strictly a FaeTuber either. I feel the same way. Because he does other stuff sometimes. You may have like a 90-10 split favoring Heroes content. But unless you only upload it, like, I can't in my brain label you as such. Marketing arc? Never. God, I hate marketing so much. My wife is in marketing. Marketing is a scam, y'all. It's literally a scam. It is, on God, a scam. They're like, oh, if our promotional emails get a 1% click-through rate, that's actually really good. No, it's not. They get paid way too much money to do literally nothing impactful, respectfully. I've told Jenna this. She knows my feelings very, she's very, very aware of my feelings about the marketing industry in general. And you know, it's fine. We work through it. As a couple, we work through it. It's fine. I don't think she's particularly passionate about marketing for what it's worth. I think she just likes to organize things and make pretty things. Which is great. I love that for her. Anyway. That's what's going on with me. How has the house been treating us? Awful. Thank you so much for asking. I have like 2 of the 3 toilets are broken. One of which potentially very expensive to fix, like thousands. We're moving. we're gonna move. But hey, everything still works so far. I'm knocking on all the wood right now for all of the luck. But no, thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. Genuinely. Nobody asks. Nobody asks. Not even my own parents. I had to scroll through my phone the other day to see the last time I talked to my dad. It was like November. Bro, so much has happened since November. That's the crazy part. My family doesn't even know I took a trip out of state for the first time in like 6 years. Moving in October? Ooh, that's a good time to move, though. That's a good time to move. I mean, I guess depending where you are. But like anywhere I've lived in October, like the weather's like pretty amenable for the most part. So I like associate it with that. When we moved into here, it was like June. Oh my god, it was hot. I think I had several heat strokes. Like several. And I just kept going. Leaving Hawaii after being here 3 years. Oh shoot, you live in Hawaii? That's dope. I don't know that I would want to leave Hawaii. You probably don't want to leave Hawaii either. Most people probably don't. Oahu? Oh, that's tight. I'm sad for you that you have to leave that. Or that you are leaving that, rather. That's a big change. Yeah, I imagine most general climates you move to, like, once you leave Hawaii, like, it's probably going to be very different. Oh, yeah, it probably is really expensive, huh? Because you're just on an island in the Pacific, you know? It's not like there's a road connecting you to, like, the mainland states or anything. So everything's got to get flown in, you know? And electricity. Yeah, that's crazy. Why do utilities cost so much? What's going on with that? What's going on with that? Why? Can't we all collectively be like, utilities are too high. Let's just not pay as much. No competition? True. Let's just all collectively stop paying our electric bills. Who's in? Who's with me? We're going to keep using the electricity, but we're not going to pay for it anymore. And that's how we beat them. That's somehow how we beat them. Connecticut? That's where we want to move. Hydropower? Ugh, so cool. Yeah, we actually want to move to Connecticut. That's where we took the trip. We were scoping out different neighborhoods and cities and stuff. Evidently, Waterbury has like crazy crime. But I don't know, it seems chill when I drove through it. Oh, Stamford, yeah. We looked at Stamford. Over on the coast. I'm mostly just excited about the train. I saw the train in Hartford, and it was dope, and it made me very happy. I just want to use trains, man. I want robust public transit. I hate driving so much. Join me in Jersey? Dude, Tachi, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but like y'all's roads are whack. I could never. I drove through New Jersey coming home from Connecticut. Bro, those roads were crazy. Those were crazy. Cool that you pay people to pump gas, though. I found that out the hard way. When I rolled into a gas station and someone just knocked on my window, I was like, whoa, what's going on? Yeah, I literally took, like, just on a winding road, a 90-degree angle. No stop sign. It's just the road was like... I was like, what the hell? Jersey. It was crazy. It's not that I didn't want to say hi. It was a last-minute decision. We came up through Pennsylvania, through the mountains, through the north of Connecticut. But then when we were leaving, we decided, oh, we want to go down along the coast, which was much nicer for what it's worth. I would rather, if I had to, drive through like crazy Jersey roads. And there were some crazy Jersey roads that I drove through because we avoided tolls. Big mistake, by the way. I would rather do that again than go through Pennsylvania mountains through like the western side of Connecticut. It was, granted, this was at like 11 o'clock at night and there was snow drifting and like, you know, it was like, we're going to die. But, you know, in general, I still think I'd rather take the south end route. Massachusetts? Yeah, we looked at Massachusetts too. It's too expensive. It's like way too expensive. Crazy. I mean, certain parts, obviously, but like, you know, just in general. But we're kind of looking in like the Hartford-ish area. We're around there. Which is all like pretty close to MA, New York, you know. A 4-bedroom, 3-bath townhouse, 3 stories. That sounds cool. I don't know how I feel about a townhouse necessarily, because like neighbors and space and stuff. But I think I could do it if we wanted, if we could. The problem is Jenna has a very, very expensive taste. With peace and love, Jenna has a very expensive taste. So we may not be able to afford anything other than a townhouse. Respectfully. The TCG scene in Hartford, it's lit? Oh, hell yeah. Suburbs of New York. Oh, so you moved around a lot. That's cool. Very different places, too, it sounds like. From New York to Hawaii, and probably most places in between. Not NYC? Yeah. It is kind of crazy when, like, I have a geography degree. Okay, not to brag. Hard not to. But I think a lot of people, like, they know there's more to New York than just New York City. But it's always funny when I'm like with family, for example. They're like, "Oh, New York's so expensive." I'm like, there's like more places to live than just New York City, right? And like, well, yeah. And then I like show them a map of it. And they're like, "Wow, New York's a lot bigger than I thought." But yeah, bro. You know where Albany's at? New York's a huge state, bro. A lot of land out there. Anyway, we did look at Albany also. For what it's worth. Unironically, I wanted to visit Hartford again because I went to a Pokemon tournament like 10 years ago. And it was dope. And I liked being there when I went. And so I wanted to take Jenna there so she could also see the city and just like vibe a little. And she really liked it too. And so that's where we are. So I'm not that far off from Liam in that the vibes are just kind of nice. And that is the main driver of my decision of wanting to kind of like live there. Oh yeah, you got a rap sheet, bro. VA? Oh, we're in Virginia right now, actually. I've lived in Ohio, I've lived in New York, I've lived in Virginia. Those are the 3 places I've lived so far. Not that you guys care about that, but I don't like living in the South. No disrespect. No disrespect. Y'all's weather is crazy. Okay. I hate the weather. Like a lot. Like a lot. A lot. I need northern weather. I think that's really the main driver is I just want northern weather. I want stick season, bro. The way Noah Khan describes it. I want stick season. On LOA? What's LOA? Oh, leave of absence. That's what that means. God, I'm so stupid. Yeah, that's chill. I'll let you know. I'm not sure when we're planning our next outing. Truth be told, waiting to see what taxes are going to be like. Because for the last several years, my well, not just mine, but Jenna's tax forms have been messed up to the point where we're not withholding anything. And so we have to pay like 10K in taxes every year, in addition to what's been paid out already. But I'm hoping that the forms are actually right this year. Hooray! Because they look correct now, so I'm hoping that means that we've been getting the correct amounts taken out and everything. I work at a financial firm too, so it's like, how do you guys mess this up, bro? Anyway, suffice to say, we don't really get refunds, so don't know when we're gonna have disposable income again, at least briefly. I think we normally rebound in like July. And everything is like better for a little while. New York owes me 2,200. Jesus. That's a fat refund. Whiskey bars? I'm down. Tell me twice. I'll tell you the same. I did get a little bit tipsy on the streets of Hartford when I was there the first time. A little bit. In my defense, I went 3 and 5. I was not making day 2, so I drank my sorrows away. So yeah. What else? What else is happening? Nothing really. There's still ice on the ground. Evidently, we're getting more snow, so who's to say what's going to happen? But that is, oh my God, there's more forms have come in. Oh my God. My plan is to basically just spend tomorrow trying to like get the ballots sorted and whatnot. Because I pretty sure we're getting stuff on the 1st. I mean, they said around the 1st, but like, you know, that probably means the 1st. Because I feel like a Sunday for us is like a Monday for Japan, and they're totally down to like put a Fate channel up or something. Or actually, they may just like... Do you think they'd tweet it and then do like the main reveal in the Fate channel later? Channel is tomorrow? Why? Why would they do that? Picture of? Ooh, it's pretty! God, I love a solid wood countertop. Hold on. I'm going through. I'm looking at the picture Liam sent me to like see if I can identify any of the bottles. I've identified like a couple. One of which is Maker's Mark, so it like doesn't really count because like that's super common. Still decent. If I'm gonna get like a mid shelf, probably Maker's Mark. Is Maker's Mark even mid shelf? I actually don't know. I don't know where they put that. Anyway, it's like the Tito's of whiskey. Like you can just find it anywhere pretty much. Dude, that's another thing. I'm so tired of having like ABC stores and stuff. My Southern heads will know. I can't just walk into a store and buy certain things. Like they're state controlled. Which is like a minor gripe, but still a gripe, you know. It's on the 1st. I could see them doing it on Sunday. Sunday to me makes sense. But I don't think they do a Fate channel before they like gave the results. Also, it'd be really bad for their marketing to like, hey, here's a tweet. Here's your winners. And not save that for like a channel or something. You know what I mean? Not that I think they're that coordinated in like their promotion department and stuff, but you know. Yeah. They need to just do that on a Friday. That's what I'm saying, man. I like having my weekends. I stream Monday through Friday, y'all. Respectfully, Wuthering Waves, they don't drop random shit on weekends. And I love Kuro for that. Their updates are always on a Wednesday. That's nice. I like that a lot. He's just out here like, hey, it's 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. Surprise! It's like, dude, come on. What are we doing? Anyway, this is why I think they should go by week and not like month, because they always drop it on months. It bothers me. But I guess that's how like the story chapters are also cycled, so I guess it makes sense. But I would appreciate an overhaul, personally. Just saying. Respectfully. That's a way they could cut money, actually. Or like save money. Not cut money. Save money. If they just went to like a 10-week chapter, so throughout the entire, mainline patch of 10.x, if they just broke it up by, sections rather than months, I think you'd cut like 2 or 3 story chapters in total, but you'd have longer like in between periods, which means you'd also have less banners, which means you don't have to pay artists as much to make a bunch of different characters. Problem solved. And they can make the banners big. No, that doesn't save them money. Anyway, my point is, I wish they were on a more regulated, non-calendrical, is that a word? Non-calendar dominated cycle, but rather just a hard like 5-week update cycle, something like that. That'd be cool. That restaurant has a bottle that's in the Guinness Book of Records. That's cool. It looks cool. I dig the vibes. What time is it? Oh my word, it's 11 o'clock already. Chat. We gotta get down to business, y'all. We gotta lock in. Pa. Did you like that? I timed it. I timed it just for you guys. Got you. We did kill an hour talking, yeah. That was a solid 45 minutes of just yapping. But that's okay. I like to do that. I do have a bit of a tradition of just starting off by talking. And any stream I don't do that, it feels weird. Like the tone of the stream is different for the rest of the night if I don't just like yap for half an hour straight. You know what I mean? Maybe not. I know what I mean. All right. Have I? Okay. I have purged the barracks for the most part. I did rip a free Hilda. By the way, yes, I am an actual god at RNG. I'm debating if New Elise would make my day easier instead of using Alencia. And I think the answer is probably yes. So I kind of want to roll on it. Also, There's like no blue downside for me, genuinely. I know Satachi had a terrible time and hates everything about this banner now, but I don't. Can we get some RIPs in chat for Satachi? RIPs with love, to be clear. We're not poking fun here. We're sad. We're sad for our fallen brother. I spent my roll on Elise. Ooh. Yeah. See, I think I'd probably do that too, because Cutlass has like not really any appeal for me. Red also... Red has its redeeming qualities. I have so many Sakuras, though. Like, so many. I literally just started feeding them to my other healers. Because I'm like, I don't... What else am I going to do, you know? So I really don't have a lot of need there. Also, this is an attack defense bouquet, I think. Yeah. So, like, even that's not that, you know, helpful currently. The attack res bouquet, whenever that thing drops, oh my god. Oh! That'll be an exciting day for sure. Currently, I don't really care about the bouquets. I don't really need attack, defense, attack speed buffs with peace and love. Attack and res buffs, however. Or defense res buffs. Golly. That's going to be a day we're celebrating. Am I playing Enfield? No. I was wondering if Liam was going to ask me about Enfield. No. I'm barely playing Star Rail at this point. I basically, my dailies, which is great for my gaming backlog for what it's worth. I'm not complaining in the slightest. I'm thrilled. I was working through my backlog earlier today, in fact. Which I explained, and then the files dropped, and it's like, that's why I'm late. But I really only play Heroes and Wuthering Waves. We'll see about Star Rail. I'm not sold. They're putting like Blade and Silverwolf, and like I don't know what's happening with Star Rail, but it looks like they're reprinting characters. And I don't know what that means because I have no context because I've not paid attention. But even Star Rail is on its last leg with me in terms of like effort and interest. But like I really haven't played Ever Crisis. I was playing that for a little while. I've dropped Genshin pretty much. I have an on again, off again thing with Zenless, but it's like there's too much stuff to get through, so it's like I don't have time. But it's nice because I can thoroughly enjoy Wuthering Waves to its fullest now, and I can play Heroes and actually try in things because I can think about teams. Whereas before it's like, I don't know, it's too overwhelming. There's too many things to think about. But now I can spend some time every week and be like, I wonder if this team combination works. And then ultimately just go with whatever's newest because new is always better. And that's how I play gacha games. Anywho, I'm really glad that Choose Your Legends is getting announced this weekend so that I can fully dedicate my life to Wuthering Waves next week. And like the the famonium of it all will have already had its spotlight in my interest. And I don't have to juggle multiple things at the same time. Because they do have this weird habit of, like, releasing major info at the same time. But I have avoided it now. Granblue Fantasy? Dude, I heard Granblue was coming to Steam. Like a localized version? And I was like, what? That's crazy. I might play it. I have the manga. I don't know how cross-collabby that is. And then I've played the versus stuff too. You can't use existing accounts. See, I had an account. I can't log into it anymore. I don't know. I forgot what the login was like a long time ago. And it was also on a phone from like 3 generations back. So there's no hope of recovering that password. I have tried. Sadly. The anniversary card for Master Duel is Dark Magician again. Is that why Dark Magician is the icon again? I saw that and I logged in and I got excited, but I didn't see anything different, so I just logged back out. But I did see Dark Magician as the icon. I was like, ooh, wait, that's hype. Anyway, I got excited about that. But it does free me up for stuff like that. TFT has really absorbed most of my life. And will probably continue to do so. Oh, it's coming out in a couple days. It's an MMO in disguise. Ew. Maybe I just won't play the gacha. Maybe I'll just stick to other Granblue properties. Because I like it on the surface. Like, I like the franchise on the surface. I just don't want to play another gacha, really. But, like, I'm down to run Versus. Versus seems cool. I've dabbled in that a little bit. I got the manga, like the first 6 volumes. I'm going to start reading that kind of soon. I want to be part of the Granblue Club without playing Granblue Fantasy, the OG game. I just want to be part of it. That's all. I want to be in on the club. All right, chat, I've decided. I've thought about it. I think pulling on this before trying to do more cockamamie favor battles is the way to go. So I'm going to roll on this first, just briefly. I think the game plan is Spark Elise, and then I will inevitably get a Byleth when I'm trying to get more Heimdall, and it will be bittersweet. That's what I think ultimately is going to happen here. Let's find out. We don't want to roll colorless. Red is dicey. But blue is safe, and also green is relatively safe as well. So I got no complaints there. I feel very comfortable there. And behold, our first Franz. And this is why I don't pull for 4 stars anymore, even if I want them. Because it just happens naturally. I'm just gifted, I guess. I don't know. I'm different. I'm built different, I suppose. But no, low-key, Granblue Fantasy seems like a major time investment. Like a big time investment. And I don't think I have that to give. You know? I don't think I got that in me. I don't think I need another corn, but I will pull red. I will pull red. Not like it mattered anyway. Should I check my corn status? Do I have one merged? Hold on. Slight detour. Slight detour. Are you merged? You are. You're +2. Yeah, you're good. Okay, we're fine. We don't need to pull red. A Ryoma would be cool, but he's going to be everywhere, so I'm not that worried about it. It's an insane time investment. At endgame. Like I said, I think I just want to enjoy the Granblue franchise and like dabble in other games, but not like the original Granblue Fantasy. Even if it is on Steam. My main issue is I'm never going to get on Steam. I know that because I have Steam games now and I play them like on PlayStation or something instead. I'm a console boy at heart. Genuinely. Relink? I have Relink. I think we played Relink on stream, actually. Oh, no. Okay, well. We'll just take our singular red. There's the Inigo. Classic. We're moving on. Blue. Blues and greens. Blues and greens. Okay. Probably should have been a Byleth, but I will gladly take a Heimdall. I'll gladly take a Heimdall merge. We will be taking all of the Heimdalls at some point. We're getting them early. Since we reset. What's an Ike? Like I said, what's an Ike? What's an Ike? What's an Ike for 4 orbs, you know? Probably no 1+ speed, though. That's probably not great for us. All right, I'm out. I'm dipping. I make the fantastic call of it randomly being an Ike, and I get out. I don't try and double down on that. Also, there were no more blue. Just got a volley. Congrats, Crystal. Shout out. I can use like all of these things. I love when we get to use the whole circle. Because it just feels more efficient that way. You know? And I like that. Oh, I still need to get my list together for the draft tomorrow. I am excited to be doing a draft league again. I've not been in one with this many people before, though. So I don't know how it's all going to shake out, but I hope it's fine. But I've not at all really looked at any of the games coming up. I know what games are coming out that I'm hyped about. And I know it's Fable, mostly. I'll do it. I'll take the plunge for a Ryoma. Or not. Unfortunate. But what can you do? Alright, we want blue. We want blue. We want a Byleth. Because the ring is too good. The ring's too good not to cop. But I also really don't want to pull on colorless. Because I'm just going to get Sakura's. That's it. There's a rule, an unlisted rule, if you will. If Sakura is on the banner, and I am pulling colorless for something that is not a Sakura, I will get the Sakura like 8 out of 10 times. And I don't know why or how that's happened, but it's where I'm at. And it's not fun. I'll take the plunge. Okay. Blues. Okay, we got one blue. Yikes, one blue. This is ending soon. Oh no. Oh, it's ending soon. Well, at least we'll have these videos and live streams to remind us of times when things were simpler. And your maze got summoned in the forms of sprites. I guess. I believe. Okay, I don't believe. Bottom left, great time for dragons. Or not. I guess not. Come on. Come on. Yes. They waited until the end of January to change back from the sprite. Wait, is it wait, so it's actually ending like tomorrow? Or is it all getting like pushed in with the February update? I think secretly they're just not going to change it. And they're hoping nobody notices. And then if they get enough player feedback that's like, hey, how come this? They'll be like, oh, we're planning on fixing that in an upcoming update. And then they just don't tell you which update. There's our Byleth! Rock steady, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Can't win them all. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. We got a Heimdall. We got a Byleth. We can freely spark the Elise now. Because if you recall, dear viewers, I am not buying raw packs this year. I'm only buying, like, the limited packs. This is my protest. If you take away free units, I spend less. Now, logically, that doesn't make any sense. But it's where I'm at. It's the only power I can exert over big IS. Wow. We're going full spectrum blue, huh? That's pretty crazy. Oh, and we got a Nike. This has actually been phenomenal. And a Homer. One of my favorite ancient historians. Who doesn't love a good Homer? We'll pull the last two green. Maybe we get a dragon. I wouldn't hold my breath, though. Low likelihood this works out for us in a positive way. Yeah, that's a volley. That'd be a volley. I could probably don't need you. probably don't need you. You guys will probably just become annuals. And now we take the Elise so that we can play favor battles more easily. Huzzah! And then we get the fuck out. Because there ain't no way I can continue this amount of goodness. Okay? It's just impossible. And I recognize that. I am a man who knows his limits. And let me tell you, we've hit our RNG limits. Okay? Case in point. This is where we started. We immediately get a Franz, who I don't have. Okay. W. And then we get a Heimdall, we get an Ike, almost back to back. We call the Ike, so it's more impressive. And then we wrap it up pre-Spark with a Byleth and an Alpha Thor just to round things out for blue. And then a final volley, which I guess the alternative would have been dragon stuff, which I think I maybe would have preferred more, but that's fine. I take my win where I can get them. So I'm good here. I'm happy to leave this. Very, very satisfied with my luck. However, I now have heroic ordeals to do, which makes me kind of sad. What can you do? You gotta take the good with the bad. I do miss not having to do those, though. If I summon after seeing this, I won't be as lucky. This is true! This is why we only do it on DGen Fridays. Single copy each. We don't have any fodder. I don't know that we need fodder. I don't remember who has what. You're not, Louise. Shackle and Arya. Oh, this was the inheritable thing, right? The Windfire or something? Yeah, I don't really care about that. Respectfully. And then Instruct gave crazy things, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They'll be back some other time. When are they coming? April. So April's probably going to be like high impact anyway. What are the odds that's enough for her to learn everything? Thoughts? Chat, what's the best stat spread for Byleth? Is it like plus speed minus res? Plus speed minus res. Classic. Gimme. All right. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, assuming that would be enough, but you know, we've got silly dreams over here. We can barely learn his specials. We can barely learn the specials, dog. That's crazy. Which I think you also need the... Oh, I guess he had reposition already. Oh, well. It's fine. I think we probably want that. That's probably a must. And then we grab the special. And then we dance like no one's watching. Who's with me? Yeah, I don't want merges, though. That's not in the budget. We'll start learning that again. Byleth needs a lot more. Ooh. Okay, we can give them blessings, or at least one of them. We can give one of them blessings. Guess who's going to have Anima? I guess, because I have the most of that. And then... What's the Blue Tome Valor? Who has that? Shigure! Wait, did I keep these? Did I keep these? Staff Valor. I didn't keep them. There's a Maribel, though. Okay, wait, hold up. I should keep the Valors in here, huh? How come we don't have Valor seals yet? Can I complain about that for a second? What? That's like a minor inconvenience. Okay. No one's breaking the bank to try and summon for Valor skills. Like, what are we doing here? Maribel, there you are. There you are. Do we have leveling somewhere? Yes, we do. All right, so we can take you. And where'd you go? You. That's not how you spell Maribel. Okay, that's not how you delete things. Maribel. Shoop. And then we'll grab Shigure. They put it into Brave Mail Byleth? Wait, what does that mean? Does he just give your team extra SP? Are you all on Team Alencia? I hope you are. If not, we're gonna fight. We have 23 hours left. Okay.
Courage.
That means I can just rip this.
Let us begin.
I get it.
Yes? Guide me. Courage.
Oh, I updated Valencia, by the way. Yeah. That's my queen right there.
Let us begin.
Anyway. Okay. This doesn't end until tomorrow, right? So I can just rip this. I don't have to worry about it. Cool. God, what do I use them in? Wait, what do I use them in? Oh, I guess I could do this. I can get my I can get my flags.
I'll do it.
Together.
Sure thing.
Yes. What now? It'll be all right.
Hey! Onward. Show me how.
Wait, does the Brave Byleth effect stack with Valor too? Or no? Probably not. Right? That would be stupid. It doesn't. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Together.
I will simply stick to my guns.
Yes.
Hey! Sure thing. Hey!
Together. What a stage.
Show me how.
It'll be all right. Yes.
Hey!
We're up to 6. That's big. I think we had like 2. So that's cool. Okay, W. Oh, you have everything. Sweet. A lack of valor skills? Well, I mean, you almost have to, right? Because, like, the majority of them are on, like, year 1 or 2 special heroes.
Big mistake.
And it's not like they're always readily available.
Sure thing. Show me how. Hey!
Together. It'll be all right.
Show me how.
Together.
Sure thing.
Shall I sing?
I'll do it.
Uh-oh. The music's hitting.
Hey!
Yes.
Show me how.
It'll be all right.
Slowly but surely, we get there. It's good. I'll just use them on the Devotion banner. Dude, wait. Who y'all think is going to be on Devotion this year? Have they not basically run through, like, pretty much every title for that banner yet, or no? Is it Marth? Are we getting Valentine's Marth? Shadow Dragon. Yeah. It's Marthland. It's the Marthland crew. It's gotta be, right? Oh, I guess they haven't done Engage, right? Because that's like the newest one. I don't want to auto.
Show him who's boss.
I can't auto.
Together.
Respectfully.
Sure thing.
Would love to auto, but I can't.
It'll be all right.
My other favorite? What's my other favorite? Oh, Radiant Dawn.
Show me how.
I feel like most of the time they just kind of count the Tellius games as like one big game.
Show me how.
You know what I mean?
Sure thing.
Yes.
I mean this genuinely. I'm so happy whenever one of my favorites is not on banner. I don't like pulling on banners. Most of the time, okay. This banner that we just rolled on, not in the norm. For every incredible session I have, there are sessions where I'm like, God, I hate this so much.
It'll be all right.
Show me how.
Why is everything rigged against us all the time, always? And then I get sad. Every time a Three Houses banner pops up and there's no Rhea, I'm like, back to saving. I've become one of those people a little bit. You know what I mean? Oh, shoot. I didn't want to do that. Oh, wait. We did the thing. Hold on. We did the thing. Okay, wait. We're good? We have the Elise? We have the Elise. Do we have the Byleth? No. No shot. Literally no shot. But I think that's okay, because we're probably not going to use the Byleth. Right? Unless I should use this Byleth over, like, Plumeria. Is that the better strat? It would just require more grinding effort. But I also don't have to worry about Elise anymore, so maybe it won't take that long. You know what I mean? Y'all can not be on the team anymore, and that's fine. Oh wait, can I just...
I offer my guidance. Yes. Together.
What now?
It'll be all right.
Am I even getting SP for this, or are they too weak?
Together.
I don't think I'm getting SP. Am I? No. Yeah, no. I'm not getting SP.
What a stage.
Yes.
What now?
Oh, I should have picked a map with more enemies.
It'll be all right. Together.
That was dumb of me to do. Oh, here we go.
Together.
Binding and Blazing Blade.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, they do
Shall I say
count those as like similar titles too.
Yes.
But Elebe and Tellius
It'll
are
be
like
all right.
two of those rare instances where they kind of have like sequel prequel stuff going on.
Together.
Yeah, worse. I should have taken Byleth's dance off so I
It'll
could
be all right.
dance him up with Shigure. Wow, so efficient, so cool. I love that. I just heard a huge slam. Trying to make sure Jen didn't fall. Okay, I think she's okay. The insane lineup of units rerunning next month. It's a weak lineup, but still. Dragor the Great, I don't know where you're coming from then. Is it insane or is it mid? I don't understand. What's going on here? These two things cannot be true simultaneously. This is what I want. Okay. We did arena yesterday. Why is Volley in my lineup? Ew. I'm gonna have to put I'm gonna have to put stuff back on. I don't want to do that.
I seek a foe.
I don't want to do that. Hot Spring, Pledgian, Hatari, and Kadane. Gaber, I don't want to put you on blast, but those manners are old and mid as hell. Also, they do show up like every year around this time. Though they are going to have to start overlapping more of them soon. Otherwise, you're going to have like New Year banners rerunning in like March. That. I messed up.
I shall do it.
I've already messed up. I've already ruined the opening.
By your will.
Oh my god. Nobody has cancel things, right? Like we're all chill together. Yeah, okay.
I know.
Well, I have cancel. I guess that's a silly way of putting it, but good track.
Nerve-wracking.
And we'll put you here.
I'll hear you out.
I will submit.
My turn to act. I'll hear you out.
Oh, I can't swap there? Shoot.
I seek a foe.
That's my bad, y'all.
I know.
Okay, maybe we can wait there. Yeah, we're chill. We're chilling. Thor should have cancel, right? Yeah. Okay. Whoa! Not cool.
By your will.
Taking out Black Knight like that. That's not okay. Okay. We might be cooked. Low key. Oh, they still have moves. Okay, yeah, we're cooked. I wanted to FF. Can I FF?
I'll hear you out.
Killed my Thor, dude.
Where to?
Messed up.
I shall do it.
Yeah, I'm not in the right position. Okay, I kind of flubbed that from the get.
Show me your strength.
Didn't love that. Ah, okay. Seasonal tickets? Yeah, I mean, Dragor, I don't know how long you've been playing this game, but like, this is pretty typical anniversary stuff. For the most part. Not to rehash my rant from yesterday, but their solution for like any kind of player stuff is just give banner. Give banner. Have ticket. And like that's the big player anniversary stuff.
You would let them go.
Which feels cheap. I maintain that. I feel cheap when they do that. Jesus, okay. Oh, do we have an auto battler?
Submit.
We have an auto battler. Yeah. Sweet.
I seek a foe.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Johanna wasn't slated for next month. Well, no, because it's not ticket banner. They wouldn't be in like the ticket pool for seasonal stuff. And that's the other thing that kind of gripes me. They don't even put out like, well, I won't say all the time, but most of the time they don't even put out like new banners that they give you tickets on. It's just stuff they were going to rerun anyway that they then give you more tickets for. And it's like, nobody wants this. What's going on? Ew! Jesus, can I just forfeit? I wanna FF. I don't even want to play this. I'm not in a very learny kind of mood today. I kind of just want to get my elo and move on with my life. And when I see this, I kind of want to die inside.
Indeed.
You know what I mean?
I seek a foe.
Yeah. Are these all, dude, these are all max. Okay. One of them is not. Two of them are not.
We'll see it through.
That's hype.
My turn to act.
That's so cool, man. Okay, I think we do that.
By your will.
Leave it to me.
I don't think he 1v1's Black Knight, right? Right? Okay, so I have 5 in the arena currently. I can't even be mad at Tyler here, because Tyler's just putting good shit on a team. My finger slipped. Oh god, my finger slipped. Oh god, my finger slipped. Oh god, my finger slipped.
I know.
Oh my god, dude.
I seek a foe.
Okay, who has what? You have it? Do you have it? No. Do I have it?
Will submit.
Yeah, okay.
You would let them go.
I'll hear you out.
Frick! That worked, though. Wait, could they not kill my Thor? Tyler couldn't kill my Thor.
Show me your strength.
Tyler couldn't kill the Thor. That's exciting. How very cool for us. We were at 15. Well done. I wasn't really there wasn't really any well done to be had there. I just kind of stumbled into that working somehow. I also appreciate that I don't have to like worry about the maps too much. Most of my team's just kind of warping around anyway. Okay, who has... Okay. That is gnarly. Linring on Emblem Byleth? Yuck. I really should update this, huh?
Nerve-wracking.
It's like 3 row, 3 column stuff, right? Yeah. Okay.
Where to?
I know.
I shall do it.
Indeed.
By your will.
Another banger track. Dude, the best part about Three Houses is genuinely the music.
They
Who moved first? Me? I think I'm good.
My turn to act.
Leave it to me. Where to?
Okay, so if I do
Leave it to me.
that, then I think we can still snipe. But it puts me in a much better position to snipe. I think. The 108 banner they did. I'd rather have a 108.
I shall do it. Where to?
Not that that's a controversial take
I seek a foe.
We'll see it through.
or a brave one.
Let us begin.
Is anybody saving? I don't think anybody. Jesus. Okay. I don't think anybody's saving anything.
Indeed.
I think next week we should try and make a priority to get the new seals, though.
Leave it to me. I shall do it.
Bye, Byleth. Snuck right into my trap. Now they just chilling because they don't know what to do. Now they don't know what to do, man.
By your will.
Nerve-wracking.
Okay, let's put you here, and then I will go here.
They will submit.
Oh, I want you to come at me so badly. Like, genuinely. Please attack my Thor. They won't.
I seek a foe.
I'll hear you out.
They won't. They cowards. I'm just gonna get the cancel anyway, though, no? At least on Thor. Black Knight's kind of whatever. Although I guess I need the imbue from him, huh? I don't think the Balder one taps my Black Knight though.
By your will.
Should I do it?
Where to?
God, I so badly want to do it. I so badly want to do it, but I know that's not the smart thing to do. What?
I know.
Oh, I should have just done it.
Let us begin.
I should have just
My
done
turn
it.
to act.
I fought the urge. I should have just done it. I should have just taken the kill. I should have just done it. And then Thor would have gone down in a blaze of glory just on the other side of the map.
You would let them go.
We'll see it through.
Indeed.
Oh shoot, that doesn't block, huh? Oh well. We'll simply retaliate. No problem. Oh, dead ass.
I'll hear you out.
Yeah, it's over. I don't think they could take on my Black Knight even if they wanted to. At this point. Oh. Oh, we got a little wind, huh?
Let us begin.
Leave it to me. I shall do it. Nerve-wracking.
I can't attack nothing.
Where to? We'll see it through.
Imagine.
Leave it to me. I shall do it.
Now what, bro? Huh? Now what you got for me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. Everybody always underestimates the Alencia, man. They never see the Alencia just literally knocking on the door. Saying, hey, I have snipies. They don't respect the Alencia snipe.
I seek a foe.
That's the crazy thing. I'm improving? No, I should have taken the Balder kill, and I didn't. I hesitated. I said, no, that's not what I should do. And then I just get one tapped. Ew. This is gross. Dude, bro just pull on a banner today? Like, what are...
I seek a foe.
Respectfully,
Let them go.
what are we doing here? How far is their Kanto? Is it, like, crazy? Okay, but nobody has... save, right? So, like...
Where to?
I know.
I don't think the Ike's gonna come over and hit me. That would be crazy if it did. Bro, I have ice too. Okay, let's just calm down here. The Marth, I don't know that I... Wow. Okay. Yeah, bro just pulled up. Brother sacked a Byleth? That's crazy.
My turn to act.
What is the Elise doing down there?
They will submit.
Why are you being sneaky, Elise?
I shall do it.
Huh? What you being sneaky down there for? Oh, that's not good for me.
I'll hear you out.
The ice.
By your will.
I can attack the ice, though.
I seek a foe.
And that's pretty cool. Oh, now the Lin can
My
one-tap me,
turn
though.
to act.
Oh my god, I forgot she has, like, crazy range. Dude, fuck this game. Respectfully, I don't have to play with terrorists, okay?
Show me your strength.
I really ought to know more about that Lin by now. But I don't. I don't think about it. Okay, we're in the bottom corner this time.
Indeed.
Which I feel a little bit better about. He's gonna steal things and give them all to Edelgard, so that's cool that he did that. Great. Okay.
Leave it to me.
1, 2, too many things to count.
I know. Nerve-wracking.
By your will.
I shall do it.
Super.
My turn to act.
That's super duper.
I'll hear you out.
Ooh, that was fast.
They will submit.
Did they mean to do that?
Where to?
Oh, no, they meant to do that.
I seek a foe.
Let me see. What do I want to do? I need the Alinci to be up higher. Is ultimately what I need.
By your will.
Let us begin.
I seek a foe.
Mm.
Let them go.
Oh, but they have the thing anyway. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, who's got what? Oh, you're just down here now, huh?
I shall do it.
And you have the little cancel.
Leave it to me.
They will
Cancely, cancely.
Hmm.
Indeed.
by your will.
I know.
I seek a foe.
I shall do it. Where to?
My turn to act.
They will submit.
Nerve-wracking. We'll see it through. Hmm.
I can't dance the
I'll
Alencia?
hear you out.
By your will.
Why can I not dance the Alencia?
Nerve-wracking.
I got back rank mated by an Edelgard again. I don't think I can snipe
Leave
anything.
it to me.
No. FF. Oh my god. All my homies hate Edelgard.
I seek a foe.
I really should just switch to like the new ring and stuff like I had planned to. I'm just feeling lazy though. Saying that as Satachi's here? Yeah. I said it. I don't take it back. With peace and love. Wait. Is this going to be the most based team in existence? I swear to God if it's just new slop. Okay, it's kind of new slop, but not quite. I respect the Brigid. I hope we lose. I hope we lose to the Brigid. As a classic Path of Radiance song plays in the background.
Let us begin.
Okay. Did he rally? Yeah, he rallied.
They will submit.
Okay.
I shall do it.
What do I want to do? I want to do that. think.
I seek a foe.
I'll just love getting close in here, huh?
By your will.
How do I do nothing to the Yunaka? Is my first question.
Where to?
My turn to act.
Second question, why don't I do anything to the Yunaka? Because that's messed up. Okay, I don't like that.
They will submit.
You would let them go.
Leave it to me.
Indeed.
I seek a foe. By your will.
I need them to make a move. I think. Yes. And now I can just end.
Where to? I shall do it. Leave it to me.
I can't kill.
I'll hear you out.
Rip.
I seek a foe.
Let us begin.
Rip!
Where to? Leave it to me.
I know.
Whomst has what?
Where to?
They will submit.
Leave it to me.
You would let them go.
I'll hear you out.
Oh, he has the stop though, right?
I shall do it. Where to?
Trying to decide if that would be a smart thing to
I seek
do.
a foe.
I feel like it probably wouldn't be.
By your will. I seek a foe.
Okay.
Leave it to me. I shall do it.
This is getting out of hand. Do you also have cancel? No. Okay.
Indeed.
They will submit.
Leave it to me. Where to?
I can try and
I
snipe
shall do it.
him.
By your will.
I don't know if I want to
My
though.
turn to act.
Leave it to me. I shall do it. Nerve-wracking.
Let us begin.
This is frustrating.
Where to? Leave it to me.
I'll do that. For reasons, I guess.
I seek a foe.
They're running.
I'll hear you out.
They're running terrified.
Well,
Too much DR. Yeah. I don't bash on Chrom and Lucina. I just think their kits are always cringe as hell. And Edelgard is no different. It's so cringy. What? It was Black Knight. Okay.
They will submit.
Leave it to me.
Now I can't get at the Yunaka.
Turn to act.
This is problematic. Dude, what the fuck is with this Ike, bro? We're not even on max merges, are we? Oh, I guess we do have merges on.
I know.
They will submit.
Is it just Ike Night for everybody? Like, is that what's happening right now?
Where to?
Because I want no part of Ike Night 2026. There. Now they can live their best life. Spamming Ike shit at people. Okay.
Show me your strength.
I'm tilted. They did win like I wanted them to, though. So that's nice for them. It's just kind of frustrating. Because it doesn't really seem like... very few times there has been this middle ground where proper play can like beat a team that otherwise would be like kind of difficult. But a lot of the time, oh, okay, well, a lot of the time it's like
I seek a foe.
you either just can't win at all, or it's like a stalemate type situation. Which even the stalemates aren't that like cringe, honestly. Because there's this like weird initial play where like if you get God, the Lin again. If you get like the early field advantage and you get a point that way, then there's like kind of some maneuvering that takes place there. Okay, who's gonna do what and terrify everything I have? All of you. You're all gonna do that. Cool, great, love that.
Indeed.
Okay, you are we have no dance. There are no dance. 0 dancers.
You would let them go.
Okay, what's happening? What's happening? Oh god, I don't have time.
I seek a foe.
I will have to. I will see what's going on later. Hold on.
Leave it to me.
You. Sure. It's fine.
Nerve-wracking.
I know.
I swear I'm not intentionally ignoring whatever's going on right now. I can't hear it loud enough in my ears to know what's happening. Dude!
They will submit.
This Lin is a terrorist.
My turn to act.
What the frick, brother? This is outrageous. I just want to kill something. Give me something to kill. I can't kill any. Fucking hate summer duels, bro. Jesus Christ, what's happening? 20 gifted? Oh, you sniped? Respect. The Bridget team. I should have known. I should have known it wasn't some based random player, and it was just based random Elroy. That's chill. See, Elroy's allowed to snipe me because Elroy abides by law. In that, I get money. I get money if I get sniped. It was auto battle. Wait, you weren't the Bridget team? Oh. Well, if you quit, then that doesn't matter. I can't give your Gifted's back though. I could try to figure out how to do that.
Let us begin.
It feels dirty keeping them, honestly. Oh, you were the Brave Erica one.
See it through.
Wait, what if I did this? Hold on, let's get nutty with it. Because we got to be 3 columns or 3 rows, right? So what if I'm down here instead of over here? Oh, I haven't paid attention at all to any of this.
I seek a foe.
Indeed.
I shall do it. Where to?
Bruh. Bruh. Dude, how many buffs did they steal? Not that many. I guess most people don't run like... Dude, what the f...
I'll hear you out.
They will submit.
Oh my god, dude.
My turn to act.
If I could purge Edelgard from this world, I absolutely would. And I want you guys to know that. What's up? What up, player?
I know. I'll hear you out.
Where you going?
My turn to act.
Can you hit me all the way over there? You can. God, you're such a freaking awful... Really, Fort? Dude, fuck this game. Literally just fuck this game. That's crazy. No. If anything, I would report you. I would report you for bad player behavior. Respectfully.
I seek a foe.
Some units just do very poorly without a proper opening. Brother, I'm saying openings don't even matter. Like 80% of the time. Case in point, what I'm running into tonight. I just can't do anything. I just sit there and I wait to get raped. That's what happens.
Show me your strength.
Sorry, I'm not trying to use aggressive language here, but like... I'm feeling very icky right now. And I don't like it. I miss TFT. The more Summoner Duels I play, the more I love TFT. It's just solidifying my position. Okay, new Mia. What does new Mia do? Basically everything my Olencia does now. Because I gave him the same kit. Okay, Crom with this dude. Are we just bringing...
I seek a foe.
You would let them go.
Okay,
Let us begin.
that's kind of crazy. Why is the Elise just up here? Oh. She gonna do that, what's it called? Glacier thing? Okay, but you have cancel attack, I think, right? And I think you probably also have it. No. Not yet, anyway.
By your will.
But you have cancel attack.
Nerve-wracking. Leave it to me.
Okay, we'll go there, I guess. I honestly don't really know what to do here. These are things I'm like semi-familiar with, but also not really.
I know.
Like, I've seen all these things before, but I don't understand the combination in which they are presented to me right now. And that's tripping me up a little bit. The Frozen style? Yeah, that thing.
Indeed.
I seek a foe.
I'll hear you out. I know.
Okay, we can swappies. Okay, you don't have snipes.
Let us begin.
By your will.
I'm not sure what the goal here is. Is anyone else really confused by the goal here? Anyone else like me confused about what is transpiring?
I seek a foe.
Okay, well, they were real confident about that. Okay, I just want to end. I'ma just end.
I shall do it. Where to?
Ooh. What's worse? Probably the Elise,
I shall
right?
do it. Leave it to me.
Getting rid of that. And then they just hit and run all the time.
Where to?
They will submit.
I shall do it.
By your will.
Leave it to me.
They will submit.
And now the Freya can just come sweep, huh?
Where to?
I don't want to do anything yet. They all have... Oh, they don't all have
I seek a
Kanto.
foe.
We'll see it through.
I don't know why I thought they all
They
might.
will submit.
I mean... I don't think there's anything I can do. At least we're getting something out of it. Free, yeah. I'm gonna be so honest though, guys. I'm gonna close the Discord down this year. But if you want updates from me, by all means, join away.
You would let them go.
I think in the year of simplifying my life, just having a notifications Discord is my white whale. Wait, this has a... Okay, respect.
My turn to act.
Unironically, respect. You can swap in, but I think that that's okay, right?
Indeed.
By your will.
I want to fight it so bad.
Leave it to me.
seek a foe.
Let us begin.
Bro, why is everyone and their mother here? I really should burn the Thor movement sooner if I'm gonna
We'll see it through.
refresh with Plumeria like that. Because I'm never near Heimdall to make that happen. Maybe I should do that. I'm seeing some kind of potential. Oh, I should have swapped. Not realizing I should have done that.
By your will.
I know.
Yeah, I should have swapped.
I shall do it.
And I'm not in the right spot anymore. God damn it! I hate Son of Duel so much, dude. We're never gonna make it the year, y'all. It ain't even February, and I already want to just break my tablet in half.
Strength.
Like, legitimately. Volley. I've done it before under a combination of Miracle Break and then Alencia Snipe. And that's really the only way I've ever been able to do it. Okay. Okay.
You would let them go.
Who's... Jesus Christ. More Three Houses terrorists. Okay.
Let us
Great.
begin.
Awesome. I think Three Houses in Heroes has become the title that like Fates and Awakening was for the first couple years.
We'll see it through.
Where like
I'll hear you out.
all the characters just genuinely get super busted.
My turn to act.
And it's not really their fault. It's just kind of how it shakes out. But anytime I see something from Three Houses now, I instantly cringe a little bit because it's like, oh, great.
Nerve-wracking.
Toxic stuff. Oh, I messed that up. I flubbed that hard. Oh well. Why does everything want to hurt me everywhere all the time? Yeah, because of that. Lovely.
They will submit.
Oh my god, bro. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it.
I seek a foe.
The goal was 5. I think we end at 4. It's 12:30. I don't want to hate life. Lewis! We played them already, didn't we? What are they grinding? Respectfully, what are they grinding? Is it just because I beat them
Indeed.
and now they're out on like a vengeance tour or something? Like what's happening? Ow. Sorry, that was probably loud.
We'll see it through.
Okay, what if I'm here? I think I did this before. And there's like a way that I can refresh Heimdall, I think.
Where to?
Where to, indeed.
I'll hear you out. I know.
Let us begin.
By your will.
to me.
Banger track, though.
I seek a foe.
You would let them go.
They will submit.
I don't think there's anything I can do because I still have to cancel, right? I got one move left, yeah. Okay.
I seek a foe.
My turn to act.
Nerve-wracking.
By your will.
Do I go? Yeah. I'll go lead for lead. I think that's fine. Okay, so you sniped.
I'll hear you out.
Where to?
Indeed. Let us begin.
Okay. Ooh, I moved too close. That's not good.
I shall do it. Where to?
My turn to act.
Nerve-wracking.
You would let them go.
I know.
Leave it to me. Where to?
I'm frustrated.
Indeed.
Because I want to not be here. But I have to be here.
My turn to act.
I shall do it. Where to?
We'll see it through. I'll hear you out.
That's annoying.
Leave it to me. Where to?
We can't one-shot
I
anymore.
shall do it.
My turn to act.
And of course, we've got the Edelgard ring because we can do multiple movements because we're awesome and cool and fancy. Oh my god, dude. I want to beat my head into a table, bro. I would rather drop to gold 4 18 times in a row. Okay. I'm not keeping up with chat, but I assume there are helpful heads trying to give me tips and tell me what's going wrong and all these other things. I'm going to just say this. I picked stuff I wanted to play with.
They will submit.
I don't know who this is, but I feel like I played them earlier because the Sigurd did the exact same thing. Thank God. I'm just picking stuff I want to play with. Because in my opinion, if you can't do that, the game mode's dog shit. With peace and love. I'm not trying to yuck anybody's yum in terms of like what you love about heroes and stuff. But if you can't play a game mode and not be frustrated 90% of the time, by just playing with stuff that is relatively new, but also stuff you want to use, then like it's going to be a frustrating experience. Now, that said, my experience last time was very different. So I don't know if it's just like prime time or if there's stream snipers happening, because I did see that our numbers jumped up for a minute. But I just currently I just want to be frustrated and upset. I don't want to think about improvement right now because I'm not in the right headspace for it. I just want to be mad at the game. That's all. So I'm just going to be mad at the game for right now. And then eventually next week, I will readdress and look at things from a more analytical perspective. But currently, my emotions are winning, and I recognize that, and I know that. So I want you all to know that also. Because the last time we did this, it was and felt different. But we're also off the heels of like a new legendary banner, which had like some insanely cracked shit on it. So it's like, you know, things are different than they were 2 weeks ago. And I recognize that. But right now, I'm just going to be frustrated. And I think that's okay, because I won't be frustrated forever. I'm just going to rage quit a little bit, and that's fine. Also, fuck Summoner Duels. That was the last one. That was the last one. I think first and foremost, I should have switched it up with a new Elise over the Alencia. And I should have put Byleth Ring on her like I had planned to, which is why I summoned and leveled and everything initially. And I just didn't do that because I realized I had to like switch all the other stuff around. And I kind of just wanted to get in there and play. And that's my downfall. My downfall is I had a game plan. I didn't stick to it. It was low-key doomed from the start. And I recognize that and I own that. At least I hate you. You are undoubtedly a menace. You not so much. I didn't see as much terror from you tonight. Because it was awful. But we got some flags. W flags. One Summer Duel, one every week or two. Yeah. My threshold is quite literally just trying to get 5 wins a week. So that I can get favor points to eventually cap out. Because I think we run into like 5 auto battle like off rip, then that's 150 points and I move on with my day. But more than likely we end up playing closer to like 10 or 12. And then we get like some effort points in between. So I think realistically it's a little bit closer to getting like 180 points ish per week, which I'm good with. But yeah, for my own sanity and blood pressure, like some people take it way too seriously. And that's fine. They're like, you know, they love this shit. And I love that for them. But the tryhards and the uber sweats, they do kind of ruin it for people. Not by intention, mind you. It's just that the amount of people playing is like you're either going to run into like auto battle people or you're going to run into like the dude we ran into a couple times where they already had max favor and they're literally just out here being terrorists. You know what I mean? Because they're not doing it for free points. They're literally just doing it to snipe noobs. That's it. And like that is the part that makes it a little unfun when you're just out here trying to do your best. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. If you run into you know, people who love summer duels and they're like, oh, why more people need to play this game mode. That's part of the problem, okay? Coming from someone who's like pretty casual about it. You run into terrorists on the Rift and it's like, okay, I guess I'll just go end it all. Because there's no place for learning here. It's just get stomped. There's no place for using fun things. Just get stomped. You know what I mean? Favor demons? Is that what they're called? God, that's such a good name. Unironically, that's a good name for them. Oh. Okay. That's a good name. Favor demons. It doesn't take a lot of people, but some people like that do ruin the experience. Is where I will end my mini rant on that. It feels like even the first time I ran it with this same team, by the way. So it's like 3 or 4 weeks old at this point. I mean, I made it when Edelgard came out. Emblem Edelgard came out, so yeah. It's by Heroes standards alone, it's already super dated. But the first time I ran it, even though I was taking L's occasionally, I was winning a fair amount. But I was taking L's, but I wasn't frustrated with it. Tonight I'm frustrated with it because it just felt like there were situations that were just like relatively hopeless. And like the frustration I got from that was like there's just nothing I can do. Fuck me, I guess. And that's not what I want to spend 3 hours doing every week. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. I'm going to continue to be frustrated for like 5 more minutes and then I'm not going to care. Because it's Friday and I have 235 ballots to count. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I should close the form actually. Let me do that. I'll just add mine individually. Not that mine are gonna matter, but no longer accepting responses. Oh, I didn't save it. There we go. Okay. 235 is a good number. It's not even necessarily, but it's like a nice... It's a nice multiple of 5, I guess. That might make the percentages a little bit weird. But what can you do? I think last year we had barely 100. So I'm hoping it's not... I'm hoping the numbers are balanced and that nothing's like too inflated. because that would be scary. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch to TFT for one game and probably get my ass kicked, but I will at least get my ass kicked knowing that I know what to do. I'm down to lose something that I don't feel ignorant in. This is the other thing about summer duels, respectfully. And this is not a dig or like a John or anything. I feel like every time something new comes out, which is like literally every 2 weeks, most of the time you kind of got to relearn stuff. I feel like the frequent like I know I'm doing this thing where I'm like learning and grinding, right? But low key, I feel like even people who play frequently kind of have to relearn shit every 4 weeks or so. SD heads, feel free to chime in, but I feel like that's probably the vibe for y'all to an extent. Not necessarily like a start from zero situation, but like you know, a new Edelgard alt comes out, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I got a reformation everything. You know what I mean? Updates. What are we updating? What do we have to update? Just let me hit the rift, bro. With peace and love. Let me hit the rift. Oh, the stuff from November. I guess technically December too. Because they kind of came back out in December. It was same but different. That's the thing, dude. I hate that about Heroes banners at the end of the year. Because we all know which mythics are coming. Right? Like, it's been that way since like book 3. We've just kind of known that. Like the big baddies are going to show up at like the very end. And like the other like cast members are going to be like sprinkled throughout, right? But then they hit you with like the same characters again on the New Year banner, and it's just like kind of the same but like slightly elevated. And it's like, wait, I thought we just got Volley. But now there's like a whole new one again. I don't know. I'm irrationally bothered by that. And I recognize that is an irrational way to be bothered by something, but I just wish it was spaced out a little more. That's all. All right. Whoa. That was fast. Really fast. Kind of makes you wonder. Why did it go so fast? Oh shoot. What's our strat here? Right. What was our strat supposed to be again? Y'all just want to play Void? Fuck it. We're gonna play Void. We're just gonna play Void. That'll be fun. And we'll probably lose. But I was supposed to think about a different team today, and I didn't do that. Until I had already committed to playing ranked. Oh dear. Okay. Who? Great. You go. You go there. You go there. You go there. My goat. Find me anything from Void. Just give me all Void, dog. Yup.
What change will this wind bring?
What do you have? Long shot? We have a long shot. Okay, cool. Great. Oh, we probably want another bruiser. Which would be good. So gimme a Wukong, probably. And then we probably also want just a filler, I guess. That's fine. Whatever.
The heart of Piltover is its people.
Item benched. Artifact now and after every 10 player combats. Every other. That seems good. Benches are randomized. Gain a Gambler's Blade. I think I want that.
I will not tolerate lawlessness.
Okay, so we have some Void. Cool. Okay, I lost my artifact.
Turn the crown, butcher, or I will carve it from your
It's a problem. I don't know what items Kaisa wants. I think she's like a mixed attacker or something. Oh. Let's get that. Cool. Didn't know I had that. Super. Holder, dons a hat. I'm gonna use takedown, so we're gonna attack damage. Probably that, yeah. Okay.
dibs on the hat.
Oh, was that Echo that said that? Well, they also got the artifact. Okay.
The cold does not forgive.
Okay. I think we probably don't need double defense up top. Also don't know how many of these things I need. I guess I level up faster, huh? Most of my stuff's on 4 cost. I guess we could do another long shot. Oh, I need to pay attention probably. What am I looking for? Probably that. Nobody went for Void. That's a good sign. That's a good sign for us. Yeah. Give me a vein. Why not? We'll get a little crazy with it. Three items on a long shot.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
At level 7. Okay. They might be trying to do the same thing I'm doing. Which doesn't feel great. Okay, so we'll get another artifact on 4-1, I think. Damn. There's running emblems, huh? W. Doesn't help me heal, but W. Oh, you know who'd be good, actually? Instead of the long shot. Actually, no, it's probably better. I would probably run 3. I was debating trying to fit Fiddlesticks in here, but I don't think that's the play. I have a good feeling about that. I just kind of want to use Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks.
I would have preferred you in cuffs.
Okay.
The cold does not forgive.
There we go. Yeah, that's better.
Please, Lizard, you cannot copy perfection.
A lot of trait plays tonight. Interesting. No, I don't think that's gonna help you, dog. Help us level. Yeah, give me levels, why not? Juggernaut Slayer. That's a good trade up. Okay, we'll do that. I'll be fine.
Who called the cops?
Dude, getting a Caitlyn kill on a Jinx is like kind of sad. Okay. So we got 14 more coming. So we should hit level 7 after this round. So right before we hit our loot match. Is that our first L? That's a bummer. Okay. I think we probably want Rageblade for Kai'Sa. I know we wanted that the one healer Sword. So that's chill. But we'll take that, I suppose. Okay. Okay, that we want big health, so we probably don't put that on him. Just didn't really have time to do it. We leveled early, but that's okay. It's okay that we leveled early, is the thing. Really doesn't hurt us that much. See? Did the most. Interesting. Okay. We'll put that on you. We'll put that on you. We'll put that on you. And I didn't swap anything. I'm slow. was rough. That's fine. That's fine.
Choose evil, get shot.
There's our new one. Ooh. That probably would be good for us.
Don't worry, Mercy. I'll leave you the scraps.
I guess we don't care about. Okay, we want that on you. That. That. Beautiful.
Guns blazing.
Nope. Didn't move fast enough.
Next time, choose the right side.
Okay.
I will be.
There's Kaisa. She's here. Ooh, that's nice. $50 XP. That would also be.
Fear the void sting.
You?
Judgment's coming.
Yeah.
I will unmake you.
Yeah, we gotta get a Rage Blade out here. There's our bruiser that we desperately kind of need. Okay, how are we looking? Wow, somebody's gone undefeated so far. Pretty cool. is a fiddle. I'm sad that we're probably not gonna pick him up and use him. Oh, there goes our best item anyway, so that's a bit of a bummer. Ooh, actually? Give me that. Low key? Give me that, though. Yeah, what you gotta say about that? That's big. Definitely can't use that, right? Yeah. No. There we go. Alright, we're so back now. Kinda. Yeah, the polls are closed. I can't take any more stuff in. I'm never gonna be able to count everything in a timely way. But we got 235 ballots. I'm assuming the vast majority of those are all legit, which is cool. Yeah, it's actually good on.
Witness me, my prophet. Their time is short.
Ooh. I think we just have to level smart now.
Wuju style.
How did we do on damage that time? Oh, Cho'Gath ain't doing nothing, bro.
You can't outrun the void.
Beautiful. Ooh, what do we want? Probably that. That's rough. Oh, I should be getting another artifact soon, too. I think. 5 combats, maybe? Just tell me? No. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Helpful. That's good on that. That's good. Damn, bro. Oh, this is the other artifact guy. Wow, the turntables have turned. All right, well, top 4 at least. That's cool. Wow. All right, so we're all just gonna get owned, huh? We're all just gonna get clapped like that in real time. Yeah, they wanted that, I think. I took it from them. Because I can.
You disappoint me, Kaiser. The Watchers are the true threat. Seize the void.
All right. God bless. Maybe we can give him 1 loss. Wouldn't that be epic? Albeit unlikely. But wouldn't it be epic? Yeah, no. Are we still alive? Oh, I rolled down way too fast. That's crazy.
Tremble at my roar. Tremble at my roar.
Volibear? For the hell of it? Bro, Xerath went crazy with it. Ah, they took a loss. Nice. I kind of want to see who wins. So there's... kind of a weird Shurima team, sorta. And then just hard Noxus. Noxus with a fiddle kicker. It is cool that they took an L, though. In 5 years, I've only ever had a no-loss run once. So I hate seeing other people do it. Because I'm petty. I'm being petty when I say that. They just got really good items, man. That's all there is to it. It's just really good items. Decent comp with really good items. Dude. Imagine this guy does a full run back. Oh, no, it's over. Almost assuredly, that's over. I think it's GG. The Fiddlesticks is going to come in clutch. Wow. Bro, you gotta roll, sir. You gotta roll down, champ. Yeah, they're rolling. He rolled down? Both rolled down. They must feel pretty good, though. This team has a lot of growth potential because they still have, like, only the single copies here. So if they can get some 2-stars, I mean, they're running a... They're running a 1-star Wukong, bro. And they're still kind of dominating. They just have double Xerath in the back. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even think you could get single item on the 6-4 carousel. All right. We're cooking a little bit. I kind of want this dude to win. I also don't like the Noxus comp. We'll probably play a couple of them on stream at some point because I'm just kind of bouncing to different teams at this rate, but... What a good story it would be to come back on 8 health against someone who hadn't lost a single round the entire game. Like, that would just be crazy, dude. Oh, this is like the opposite of me playing Summoner Duels. Oh. Okay. So what you see back here, he was hard right, but he moved to the left. I think they're trying to do some like back and forth board positioning to try and get an edge up. So they keep hopping back and forth to spy on each other and see which units are aligned where. Positioning mind games, if you will. Bro is still rocking a 1-star Wukong, dude. I have so much respect for this comp right now. It's crazy. Who does this? And wins? Again, they just got really good items on what is ultimately like a pretty stable comp. This Slurp guy? Wow. That's wild. That was a wild comeback, dude. That's crazy. That Slurp dude was basically me. Just getting absolutely dominated by back rank Emblem Edelgard over and over and over. Just beating their head against a wall. Dude, that was nuts. Where are we sitting now? We got a safety game. That's very exciting. Wow. TFT is so cool. I do at least appreciate the dozen or so of you who are willing to watch me watch that and or play it. Y'all are real ones, and I love you for that in a very parasocial way. Okay. It's late. It's late. I'm out of my Summoner Duels funk. I feel a little better now, so I think it's time to go to bed. I have to wake up early and start, well, not start, but finish. Begin again and finish the CYL 10 polling and stuff, so it's going to be a long day for me. I will try to have like an update of some kind out on it. But I would not, I would not anticipate final numbers until like close to 9 Eastern. Just based on how long it took me last year to get through like 150 or so, and then knowing I have almost double of that now, it's like it's probably going to be close to like a 10-hour process, I think. So, but ultimately, I think the answer is that Sigurd, Fomortis, Sylvain will win, and Tsubasa, Ivy, Azura will win, probably. Which is like relatively in alignment with the 3rd through 6th or so last year. In the year 9 end results. So relatively consistent. It will be interesting if there's like a bunch of secret Fimbulvitr votes that just didn't come my way or got wickedly outflooded by Tsubasa voters. But anywho, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate y'all. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. I probably won't be live, but I might be, depending on how the snow turns out. So we will see. But that's it for now. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. It's late. Maybe consider going to bed yourself, because it's late. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.